Alright, Shalom Akim. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father in the ancient Hebrew, and Yahushai being the name of his beloved Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Alright, I'd like to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who taught us well. And a sincere shalom to you, the elect out there, listening and teaching the word in truth and sincerity. Alright. I'm the brother Lawamad Amat from the GMS Los Angeles camp, and today is March 20, 2020. All right, shit is crazy out there, as you can see it in the news, man. Shit's going down right now. This is Los Angeles. This city is in lockdown. Basically, only the jobs that keep the city running are the ones working as the moment. For myself, I'm in the gray area, known as like something that is essential. Basically, over here in my job, we make parts for the military, such weapons and all that. So we're still open as well. So yeah, with all that is happening, I just want to remind brothers, to remember, to pay tithes and to give, charity and all that. If your brother has been here for a while and been getting fed by the apostles, by the brothers, by the elders, remember, to give back, especially if you're a brother that's still continually working in this system. Basically, as long as the dollar means something, hey, help out brothers. Brothers, they have families. So if you're a brother who's living with their family and don't have like children or a woman, remember that. All right. So yeah, let me get this. Let me get this in 1 Peter 4:8. All right. This is 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8. All right. And this is, and above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. All right. Use hospitality one another without grudging. All right. Really mean it, and really sincerely give. If you want, man. I mean, especially in these times, man. Brothers have kids, bro. There are brothers, without a job right now. This shit's about to go down, bro. Every single thing is shutting down. All right. If you can do what you can to help out, really help out that brother, and it's for your benefit as well. All right. It just says, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. All right. So yeah, it is important for yourself to have a savings, but don't be selfish with that money either. All right. Have at least like 2 or 3 months of a savings, and be able to give to brothers. Basically, whether it's the tithes or the tithes for the apostles as well. All right. Now this is Matthew chapter 25 and 31. All right. Now's not the time to be hoarding all your fucking money just because you're concerned about your own safety in your own household. It's not time to be selfish, basically. Especially if you're a brother who lives alone, man, who doesn't have kids, who doesn't have a woman or like a family himself. Hey, bro, use whatever money you have wisely. All right. It says, when the Son of Man shall come in glory, and all the holy angels with him, shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. So Salakia, this ain't it. This is 25 and let me see. No, I'll just read on down. This is 32. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided the sheep from the goats. All right. It's going to be known who's really working for the Most High, or Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says, and he shall set the sheep on the right hand, but the goats on his left. All right. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundations of the world, from the very beginning. For I was hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. And this is, our Lord Yahushai speaking, who the world calls Jesus Christ. Now it says, then shall the righteous say to him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee hungered and fed thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? Salakia, brothers. So yeah, they're just asking, when did we do all this? And it says, when we saw these sick or in prison and came unto thee. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. So basically, that falls back to one of the greatest commandments, brotherly love, man. It's important to show that love towards the brother, especially in the times we're hitting right now, bro. Any minute now, they could have the National Guard just like patrolling the streets, enforcing martial law, people to stay in their houses. It's gotten to the point where brothers can't even hold camp anymore, man. We can't gather more than 10 people as a crowd and shit, or else Esau's gonna do some fuck shit and arrest us. So hey, bro, the famine of the word is slowly coming, and now we're just able to as Salakia, now the only thing we're able to do is upload our shows. All right. And okay, and I also wanted to get this right here. So no, Salakia, let me finish this actually. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye have done it unto the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Then shall he say unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye are cursed in the everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me not meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. This is you brothers who Salaki, not even brothers, this is you men who fell off and decided to not be on their watch, not to take care of a brother, basically not to feed him, and decided to just do his own thing, in this world. It says, I was a stranger, and ye took me in not, naked, and ye clothed me not, sick and in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they say and answer them, saying, Lord, when have we thee hungered, or athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer and say, verily I say unto you, insomuch as ye did it not to one of the least, ye did it unto me. All right. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, into the righteous life and eternal, man. So it's important right now, especially at this time, to preach the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because that's how you show your love. Yahushai, that's how he told Peter to show love, man, to feed his lambs. All right, to feed his sheep. All right, and that represents the brothers out here. Salaki, I said lambs, I meant sheep. All right. Now this is the book of Mark 12 and 8. Salaki, brothers. The book of Mark 12 and 8. All right. Salaki. How to move just now. All right, Mark 12 and 41. Salaki. And Yahushai sat over thee against the treasury, and behold, now the people cast money into the treasury, and many that were rich cast in much. All right. And there came a certain widow, and she threw in 2 mites, which makes a farthing. And he called unto him disciples, and said unto you, verily I say unto you, that the poor widow hath cast more than all they that which have cast into the treasury. For all they did cast in their abundance, but she of her want did cast in all she had, even of all her living. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out, because she showed much faith, giving everything that she had. And the thing about it is, like, the economy is going to collapse real soon. Money isn't going to mean shit. Of course, save so you can buy whatever that you may need in these coming days. We might be on lockdown for, like, who knows, 3 maybe 5 months, and then shit will get real drastic then. But remember, brothers, to always give. All right, always give, bro. Always give, brothers, man. Always have that charity. All right. Now let me get this in Tobit, man. Tobit chapter 12 verse 8. This is in the Apocrypha, the book of Tobit, chapter 8. Salaki, chapter 12, verse 8. All right. And it says, prayer is good, and fasting and alms and righteousness. A little with righteousness is better than much with unrighteousness. It is better to give alms than to lay up gold. All right. For alms doth deliver from death, and shall purge away all sin. All right. That's the importance of alms, man. That's what that does, man. Those that exercise alms and righteousness shall be filled with life. All right. Hey, y'all, these are important scriptures to remember, man. To when you're giving, and it doesn't necessarily have to be about money. It has to be, love is shown through these videos. Love is shown through any acts of kindness you have for brothers. You motivate them to assure them that everything's gonna be all right. All right, basically comfort them with these scriptures. All right, because the little time we have is very little. You see these past 2 weeks how quick everything has been going on, and it's only going to speed up even more. So we gotta keep that pace as well. All right, now this is I'll end it here in Matthew 22 and 35. All right, this is Matthew chapter 22 verse 35. All right, and it says, then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him question, tempting him and saying, Master, which is the greatest commandment in the law? And Yahushua is going to give him an answer of the 2 greatest commandments, man. Yahushua said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart. That's the first commandment. And with all thy soul and with all thy mind. This is the first great commandment. The second is to like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. And that word neighbor is just going into brother. All right, the brothers fighting alongside with you in this thing for years. That's been feeding the lambs, and that has been feeding the sheep, and taking care of them this whole time. All right, basically getting himself rooted and grounded. All right, and the second is like unto thou shalt love thy neighbor for thyself. On these 2 commandments. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. All right. So yeah, those are the 2 great commandments. Remember, Yahushua said it himself, and remember, keep that in mind. As the end slowly approaches. All right. Always keep that mentality all the way to the end. And when you're out here alone, refer back to the scriptures to keep you stable. All right. We're almost out of here. The RFID chip could come any day now. All right. The mark of the beast. Which that is a major prophecy that's going to foretell us that the end is here, man. The end is here, man. All right. So with that, Lord willing, brothers, we're edified, and I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rukakodash, and sincere shalom to you, the elect out there, listening. Shalom.